Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you around my planner. This was a requested video, so let's go ahead and get started. So first, this is just my planner front and back. I got my planner from Marshalls. I don't really do like the customizable fancy planners because I find that what is at like Ross and Marshalls and Home Goods and stuff works for me. The only issue that I have with it is, in store they only pull out planners like towards the end of the year. But with those fancier planners, you can kind of get them year round and you can like customize it to basically when your year starts and ends. So I got this planner last summer. We are currently in May of 2017, so it actually starts in June 2016. So as you can see, it's kind of beat up and stuff, but I really like it and I really like how it's organized. So here I just have like some personal information. I'll cover that up for like my student loans and stuff when I make payments. I just have a little post-it note of the Miss Georgia office address here. I am competing this summer, so as you can imagine, there has been a lot of paperwork that I've had to send in. So I just do that, and then my just things and stuff. So here, these are like pages that came out the back. I'm telling y'all, this planner goes with me everywhere, so it has been through it. And this is just how I do like my budgets, my monthly budgets. I do my budget by the month. This here is just how I budget my nanny salary. I use my nanny salary to pay off debt, and I have some other families that I service throughout the week, and that money I live off of. So that's that. It's just, budgets and things like that that I keep there. And here is just a whole bunch of stuff. I like to write things down, y'all. I'm a post-it piece of paper kind of girl. So I use a lot of paper. This is like a jewelry shopping list for Miss Georgia. I have to get some earrings. I have a meeting coming up, so I just scribbled that there. And I had some other appointments. And when I have a lot of pens, and I'm trying to use them up. So when I write stuff down, I'm that person. I will write something down just to cross it off, even if it's already done. And I like to scribble things out because I find if I see it, I'll overanalyze it and think on it and like, oh, like, did I really do that? Did I really do it like to the best of my ability? Like, is that job really done? So if I cross it out completely and can't read it, then it's like out of sight, out of mind. I don't think about it anymore. This is my shopping list for Miss Georgia, things that I still have to get and buy and do. This is where I log my hours for another one of my families, so that's kind of, beat up and stuff. I have pictures of TJ Durant and Janet Mocking here. I saw them at a talk when I was an undergrad, and they signed my program and everything. They are transgender rights activists. If you don't know them, go look them up and educate yourself. But I've had this for like 2 years now, and I'm looking to frame it. And I just haven't found a frame where I can put all of 3 of these like in the same frame, like kind of one of those tri-frames, I guess. So I just keep it in there, so like in case I go to the store, I can just like look at frames. This is like an old shopping list that I need to throw out. These were some platform ideas and some notes when I was at Miss Georgia orientation. This is a dance studio that I've been looking at renting out for like pageant practice. And this is like a job application that I never filled out because I decided I didn't need it. So yeah, that's that. Let's continue on. So this is the beginning of the planner. As you can see, I don't really have like a super busy life, but I like to document and write down every single thing that does happen in my life, every appointment, everything that happens. The highlighted things that you see here, those are like highlighted bills. So if a payment is due, I write it in my calendar and I highlight it, so I can just remember. So the highlighted things that you see, those are when like bills have been due or paydays. I have multiple paydays because I am a nanny. I am a live-in nanny, and then I have like 3 other families that I go to during the week, like for just like hours at a time of babysitting or like tidying up the house or something like that. So I have like, I get paid like 3 times a week, and then I have a monthly salary for my live-in family. So I like to document those things and like highlight them and, you know, include them in my budget, all kinds of stuff. So up here you may be wondering what these stickers are. I used to be a music teacher, and I believe in bribery when it comes to childcare, so I would reward my students with scratch and sniff stickers, but I quit that job when I became a live-in nanny, just because I didn't have time to keep both of them up. So I just decorated my planner with the stickers that I had left over. And now my planner smells like peppermint and chocolate. So this is May. This is like what my life is looking like now. If I run out of room in my planner, then I will put sticky notes on top of the days that I have those appointments. As you can see, lots of numbers. Like, I am a budget freak. Like, I'm always counting my money and making sure that like I have what I need to live off of. I have a lot of freedom in my schedule because I am primarily a child care provider, but I also have to be really, really careful with my money and how I budget. Because I get paid 3 times a week with my various families, and I get paid once a month with my live-in family. So I constantly have money coming in and out of my account, so I have to make sure that everything is going where it needs to go and that I'm counting correctly and budgeting and all that kind of stuff. So this is just kind of what my planner looks like. When things are done for the day, I cross them off. As you can see, it's Wednesday. I have an orientation later today. When 6 o'clock comes, I will scribble that out. There are still some things like last week that I did not do that I still need to do and stuff like that. So that is that. And that's just kind of, I love like planning ahead. As you can see, I already have bills due. I already have them documented for next month, and kind of a little bit of my schedule for next month, and like those kinds of things. And in the back, once you get to the end of the year in this planner, I don't think this planner has a name, y'all. I'm so sorry if you're like interested in getting it, but I did get it from Marshalls. So once we get to the end of the year, you have a full like last year and this year. I don't really use that. And what I use the back here for is, oh my gosh, I don't use this page. I have to go back to this page. You have like a week by week calendar, and what I use this side for is like my to-do list. So these are all things that, you know, I had to do for the day. I try to give myself no more than 6 things to accomplish. And I just kind of take notes back here and write down like my to-do list and stuff like that. So that is basically my planner, you guys. I hope this was helpful if, you know, you're trying to get more organized, or if you are just kind of a really neat and organized person like me and like seeing how other people organize their life. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next, and I will see y'all in the next video.